Hello again and welcome back. The third sermon to the Church of Light, marriage. Unity. Unity is stable as sitting on the floor. Stable but uncomfortable. Duality is unstable as a two-legged stool. You can balance a two-legged stool, but it's not comfortable. Dualities are an illusion in a three-dimensional world because they cannot exist without support. Dualities can only have the appearance of stability because the third leg of support is obscured from your vision. If you find a stable duality in this world and you look hard enough, you'll find a hidden third leg of support. Okay, scientists, if you start looking at all those stable dualities hard enough, you will find some surprises, maybe even a paper or two or three. For example, a teeter-totter is a trinity with the ground at the focus of balance. Examine the focus of balance and you will find the hidden force. Teeter-totters are stable in three states: down to the left, balanced, and down to the right. Need I say more? If I sit on a two-legged stool, I can give it the appearance of stability, but that stability is an illusion because as soon as I leave, the stool falls over. Duality is an illusion because it secretly holds it up. As duality fades, so does it. As it fades, so does duality. The more you do, the easier it gets, maybe even exponentially. We can hope anyway. Trinities are stable as a three-legged stool, stable and comfortable. If you want to experience the stability of a trinity firsthand, take a trip to the Giza Plateau. A marriage based on duality is unstable. Oh, it can be done and at times can even be comfortable, but a quick look at marriage statistics proves my point beyond any reasonable doubt. I believe that a marriage based on the Trinity will prove to be far more stable. Male, female, male, or female, male, female makes no difference and is strictly a matter of taste. The odd sex out will naturally gravitate to the position of arbiter in the relationship. Will gravitate to the focus of balance between the other two and provide that third leg of stability that every two-legged stool needs. Trinity-based marriages will prove to be far more advantageous approach to raising a family. Think about it. Now you can have two wage earners and a stay-at-home parent. Two wage earners and no child care expenses. This gives Trinity marriages a huge advantage over marriages based in duality. The reduction in stress alone makes it worth it. If you are a young person, I strongly urge you to give the Trinity-based relationship a try. Have two boyfriends or two girlfriends. Practice and see how it feels. Don't worry if Trinity-based marriages are illegal where you live. You don't actually need the government's permission to form a relationship, live together, and raise a family. In fact, why anyone would willingly choose to bind themselves to the government is beyond me. That's all a marriage license does, really. It binds you to the government and forces you to play by their rules. Stay free, keep the marriage, and forget the license. You don't need it. I hold the proceeding to be a self-evident truth, as plain as the nose on your face. Hey, one nose, two nostrils, another Trinity relationship. And here we have another teaching that the church gets wrong. Can there be any doubt? I am coming for you. There's still time. Confess your sins. I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm gonna know who's been naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Naughty knew the truth. Nice did not. It is a two-dimensional being. It lived in a two-dimensional world. It thinks two-dimensionally. No and yes. You are a three-dimensional being. You live in a three-dimensional world. Think three-dimensionally. No, yes, or maybe. A, B, or both. When in doubt, I choose both. It lives in a world of black and white. You live in a world of red, green, and blue. With those three colors, the engineers brought us color TV. Come on, even the traffic lights are three-dimensional. Green, yellow, and red. Sometimes the screw screams at you at the top of its lungs. My ex-wife always said it looked good in blue, by the way. A rock has three dimensions: a tree, a building, your physical body. and yet we talk about the duality of man. Remember those test questions where you're given a list and asked to pick the one that doesn't fit? Well, my choice is the duality of man. It just doesn't fit nature. The fall of man. It seems obvious to me that we fell from 3 dimensions to 2 dimensions in our minds, and we introduced instability into the system in the process. That's why we have the world we do today. Original sin. The Bible is backwards. Surprise, surprise. Adam tempted Eve. Adam committed the original sin and cast us out of the garden, the 3-dimensional mind, into a 2-dimensional mind. The curse is a blessing. The ability to bring forth new life is a blessing. That's the opinion of every mom I have ever talked to anyway. You don't normally bless someone you're trying to punish, do you? If you do, please adopt me. The mother did not punish Eve, and the mother did not punish Adam. Adam punished himself and fell into duality and took Eve right along with him. We need a third choice here, folks. That third choice is it. It tempted Adam. It taught Adam duality. It hides in the shadows. It must, in order to maintain the fiction of duality. Duality is unstable and can't exist in a 3-dimensional world without support. It must exist to complete the Trinity. It hides. It must. You never see gravity, but you experience it every day. You never see it, but you experience it every day. Once you shine the light on duality, once you shine the light on it, duality is shown to be the fiction that it is. Come on, it was very clever of me to name the devil it, wasn't it? Crazy like a fox I am. That makes heaven a higher dimensional state of being than hell. Kind of makes sense, maybe. It also makes it possible to go from here to there in a simple yet not so simple step. I seem to recall saying heaven is all around you and you are one step away once before. If you want to take a tour of the final frontier, go where it cannot follow. Go 3-dimensional. No, yes, or maybe. That is the path as seen from a different perspective. A, B, or both. A single yet simple. A single and simple yet not so simple step. The Trinity is my teaching to you. My teaching to you is the Trinity. So here we are right back at the beginning. Hopefully a little wiser. I hope you found my work interesting and at times provocative, and I hope you laughed at times. I wish you the best of luck, and in the words of St. Peter, now is the time to choose your path. Mom, Dad, and the child is both. Your honors, I rest my case. Who I am? Do you believe? Just a game. I'm reminded of the final scene in Oz. Take me home, take me home, take me home, and the truth shall set you free and make you home. Here I am, all grown up, finally. Okay, let's take a break and end with a club. This one is for the ladies to give to that special man in their life. I love you, Fred. I love you, Fred. Put the seat down until you do. No more for you. I love you. Just an itty bitty teeny weeny tiny bit closer. That's all, folks. What say you?